Hey Leos, I'm Chelsea and this is Indigo Insights, and we're going to do a monthly reading for the rest of the month of September. We're about midway through, so I'm not doing too bad. So I'm proud of myself. I'm going through some transitions here, so bear with me as far as like putting out videos, things like that. That's just where I'm at. So we are, doing a general reading for all Leo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Keep in mind, this isn't going to be everybody's story. Use your discretion, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force anything to fit, all right? If it doesn't vibe with you, if you're like, nope, that's not my story, then go check out the other placements in your chart and the videos there, okay? So here we are. If you're returning, thank you. Grateful for your love and support. If you're new here, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the video, but most importantly, hopefully you're able to take something away from what I've got here today. Even if it's just some questions you can take with you, okay, as you reflect this September. We just went through a Virgo new moon. All right, we had a Pisces full moon not too long ago, okay? So not only have we been kind of like in our feels and navigating like the dreamier, more fantastical aspects of life, but here we are, starting September 14th into the 15th was the Virgo new moon, and we're like really cracking down on our responsibilities, our commitments, okay? Organizing, looking at the details of life, okay? And kind of matching it up to the bigger picture, okay? Or what's the word? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. Just kind of seeing if all those details line up or align with the bigger picture, okay? Getting things in order. We're talking long-term security, okay? Foundations. Here we go for Leo. Okay, so shield yourself. These are whoa. Okay, so Archangel Michael cards. You could have the evil eye being thrown at you in some sort of regard here. It's like that I know it's Mercury retrograde. Actually, it ends today, but then there's like a post shadow 2 weeks later, so pretty much until October 1st, right? That affects communication, poor communication, things like that, misunderstandings. Literally, that didn't want to come out of my mouth, so that's interesting. Next up, we have your home is protected by angels. Interesting. Like, you're concerned about your home, or like who's looking into your home, or your foundations, or who's curious, or who's being nosy, something like this, or like who doesn't want the best for you. That's definitely an energy I'm getting. Take your time making this decision, okay? You could be looking at someone in your home a little differently, okay? You could be side-eyeing someone here. This is your life's purpose, okay? All right, maybe you're the one, I'm getting a message, maybe you're like the one breaking free from a family cycle or a generational whatever here, okay? You're the one taking the steps to do something differently, to follow a different path, okay? Yeah, interesting. Shield yourself. Your home is protected by angels. And then it's like this man looking over, okay? And here's this angel. You could have an angel. They could have lighter hair, lighter features, a beard maybe, something like this, okay? Maybe this is a passed on loved one, but like, yeah, take your time making this decision. It looks like, I'm just getting the vibe once I did this, like this literally could be a guide, an angel guide, someone you're praying to. Like don't worry, like they're looking after you, but there is a need to shield yourself, okay? In whatever way that makes sense for you, okay? The way I do it are the crystals I wear on my body, my little evil eye anklet. I got crystals in my pockets, things like that, but whatever makes sense for you, okay? Yeah, I'm going to read the book. That's what's happening. All right. So this card indicates that you're especially sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Archangel Michael is shielding you from harsh energy, but it's also important for you to take action steps to help with this endeavor. For example, avoid situations where anger and or competition are expressed, and stay away from bars, pubs, or other places where chemicals are abused which can attract lower energies. Follow your natural inclinations, such as keeping to yourself or spending time with soft-spoken, gentle people. Possible specific meanings. Wear or carry a protective crystal, such as black obsidian. For me, I like tourmaline, okay? Do what you want. Make sure that you're physically protected, including having up-to-date health insurance, an automobile in good working condition, and so forth. Use caution in dealing with the situation or relationship. Yeah, so remember, like, you could be looking at someone in your home differently. Okay, you could be looking at somebody like, what are your, again, intentions for me? You could wonder if someone's using you, okay, or, kind of playing you in a way. And when I say playing you, I mean like they're entertaining other energies, or they're trying to bring you down here. I don't like, yeah, it's like there's an influence. There's for sure an influence, like keeping you stuck in like a lower vibrational energy, keeping you addicted or attached to substances and things. Like, this is what they want to do. They do all the time. They want you to do it with them, okay? Be careful. Be careful of energies like that. All right, your home is protected by angels. This card indicates that you have questions or vulnerable feelings concerning your home or living situation, but Archangel Michael assures you that all is well. Angels are protecting your present dwelling and ensure its safety and financial security. If you're moving, this card is a sign that they're assisting with your relocation. Relax and enjoy your home because all is well. Okay? Yeah, your prayers are about your house have been heard and answered. A financial windfall helps you pay your rent or mortgage. Okay, so you guys could be in some sort of financial bind here too. All right. And this is pretty self-explanatory. Maybe I'll read this at the end. That's what I'm feeling. Something's telling me, okay, so I'm getting the message. Read it at the end. Something significant about this. I don't know. For some of you who are looking at this and like feeling something or feeling a presence or whoever, like, keep going with that. Or this is like, then this is who this is for. This message is for here. But I'm going to read it at the end. That's what they're telling me. Yeah, this is your life's purpose. Be gentle with yourself. It's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Someone was meant to see the light, okay? Someone was meant to go from dark to light or something like this, okay? Be gentle with yourself. Yeah, someone's known toxicity or patterns or addiction or whatever for a long time. Maybe this is all they know, or the people around them are quite addictive or toxic or overindulge, okay, in whatever it is. They don't have mindfulness practices, activities, and maybe not all together. Maybe they, go for walks or things like that. But I'm really getting like, maybe not though. Like what they like to do is go to the bar, drink, smoke, do drugs. Like, maybe it doesn't have to be that obsessive. Like, I don't know, like porn addiction, like just always overdoing it here. Okay. At all times or most times. Probably going to work like drunk and those sort of vibes, okay? And I mean, no disrespect, no judgment here. Like, we've all had our times, we've all had our days, but it's like, I feel like someone's moving past this, or they want to, or they're like opening their eyes to it here. So this is your life's purpose. Well, Archangel Michael has heard your prayers and he's guiding you in the direction in which you were born to go. You already have ideas about a career that would bring you joy, excitement, opportunities to help, and financial security. And these thoughts are indicators of your divine purpose. You're meant to be engaged in work that brings you and others happiness. This card is validation that the career you're dreaming of is your life's purpose. As such, the universe will support and open doors for you. Move forward confidently. Okay? Your current situation offers clues about the next step to take on your path. Follow your true feelings. Angels are watching over your business and finances. I get the feeling that whatever you're trying to move into, like there's some sort of career change, or maybe work has been difficult for a little while, like you've had some trials and tribulations, some like obstacles in regards to finances, work here, and whatever you're trying to go toward may require you to like take out a loan, okay? If you're like a business owner wanting to go that route, like you may have to have investors help you, or you're losing before you're winning, okay? Maybe it feels like you're taking a step back before you're moving forward. And believe me, again, like I totally understand how that goes, going from 9 to 5 to like working 2 jobs or maybe even 3 jobs, or until you like finally. But it's something like this where you don't like it too much, but it's just what's happening right now. Alright. Guardian angels, ancestors, spirit guides, source of the highest light. Please allow me to deliver a clear, concise, and timely message. See, I'm all over the place. This is supposed to be my intro, didn't do it. That's fine. For my dear Leo placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Archangel Michael, oddly enough. I ask that any negative energy trying to permeate this space you block and return to sender for purification. In the name of all goodness, light, and love. Amen and namaste. Yeah, you're putting your boundaries up with people here. You feel wounded. You've gone through some things, okay? You put a lot of energy towards something, and it feels like it's not working out. You see that she's got like a fence. She's barricading herself, okay? Like you may not enter, you may not pass. You're like putting your boundaries up here. You feel like you've already been through a lot. And look at him holding his head. All right. I don't know. And again, crows are indicative of passed on loved ones, messengers, okay, from the other side. You could be getting hints, or like even in your dreams. See, his eyes are closed. Like maybe someone's coming to you in your dreams telling you something, or there's like something about your dreams are like nagging you or telling you to go this way, go the opposite way, right? He's going this way, they're going back. There's something back here to look at. Maybe there's something from the past to look at, and it's like you're walking away from this, though. It's like not worth it. All this conflict, all this power play sort of energy here. You're walking toward the sun, toward true happiness here, okay? The issue is there's a flame still burning here. The 8 of Cups, it's a lot you're walking away from. Something about 8 years could be significant. 5 to 8 years, okay? Maybe both. Yeah. But I mean, it's something you should be proud of too. You're finally starting to see this. Oop, oop, oop. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Swords, running quickly in the opposite way. Look at the crows, like guiding you again. Now you're following the crows, where you're supposed to be headed, going fast. Okay, motorcycle. Knight of Swords energy is a fast energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Libra of significance with the Justice card. This is karma too. All right, some level of what's happening here is karma. I do see you like even traveling or going somewhere, okay? You're like being pushed to do something, go somewhere, balance out your masculine and feminine, balance out things in life, like something about moderation here, all right? Whoever is in the Chariot, and this is like ancient stuff. I've been reading like the Bhagavad Gita, and it's just interesting, the similarities, because there is a part of the scripture where God pretty much is leading, gosh, I forgot his name, but anyway, I think it's Krishna, or the God is Krishna, whatever, in a battle where he's actually battling like family members, cousins, whatever, but it's like for the greater good, like something about changing the world for the better. And he's like having these doubts in his mind, even though God is telling him like, no, this is the route, this is where you're supposed to go. It's like going to change humanity for the better. Like, and, God's trying to convince him to follow through with this, and who pretty much he tells him, because I'm here, because you're in this chariot, like success is ensured because I'm by your side. Okay, so, and this is in like super old scripture. Here we are, like a tarot card with the same sort of meaning. Like the chariot is indicative of whoever is like leading this movement, like going towards something. There's going to be success here. There is going to be forward movement, justice. This is what's fair. Okay, maybe you going towards something is just what's fair, or you moving away is just fair. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Not only that, it's like noble. Okay, this is a courageous, slower pace, not so fast, like a very different energy than what we're seeing here. Okay, there could be something, again, you're running away from for more peace. See how, like, he's, like, stripped himself of some things. He doesn't have his shoes on, okay? He's walking in the grass. This is much more of, like, a mindful activity here. Okay, and, like, it's just, like, he's investing as he's moving forward. He's actually helping, like people on his path grow as he moves and moves away here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Pentacles, and you have an extra pentacle. Yeah. Okay, that's interesting. So 10 of Pentacles, I was just curious. This isn't the 10 of Pentacles card, but I'm like, how many pentacles are here? 10 behind his back. So maybe leaving a home behind, stability, security, something like this behind, because that's the 10 of Pentacles energy. Okay, or you're leaving someone with a portion of your money or savings or whatever, or something's going to something else, but that's okay. You don't need much. You realize you don't need much. You just need your one pentacle on your back, the one you're about to give out or whatever here. Strength, and there's you. Yeah, you've been holding back, or this part of yourself you've been resisting telling people, like admitting, or here. I feel like showing up in an energy that's not like authentic to you has caused some level here. Okay, so there is some like self-sabotage that's going on, right? And let's be gentle with ourselves, like everybody does it, but yeah, there is something that, because moving forward, it's like the energy of moving forward but not feeling right, not feeling like it's right here, but continuing to do it. Side note, yeah, now it's time for healing. Okay, so you might be taking time out. All right, you're healing your heart, healing your soul, because something, you could have gone through a heartbreak or something hurt here. 2 of Wands. But now, okay, you may be ready to go, to take action, to make plans here. Okay, there is planning. Okay, someone could be meditating in this space, in this time apart or something, or if you took some time off, like it's almost like now you have a plan. You're like meditating on a plan here to move forward, perhaps, or how to execute this, or wherever you're heading next, business, to a new location, okay, or just simply away. There's something you're moving away from, and then there's something you are moving toward. It's like in the distance, on the horizon. Judgment. Yeah, look at you. This is Scorpio energy, but it's like, look at you coming into yourself, or letting yourself free, setting yourself free. Okay, you're soul free, or you're moving toward an energy like this here. Okay, you could be inspired by somebody, or someone's inspired by you. Okay, an energy who is like letting themselves free, or setting themselves free, or just being who they are. Like, this is who I am, like I'm showing up. Maybe they didn't do this all the time, but something about like their courage or their energy here maybe inspires you, or if this is you, it's inspiring them. Yeah, 2 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, if you have Libra in your chart, or Cancer in your chart, maybe some Scorpio in your chart, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could even have more Aquarius here. But there's something about holding on, not being able to let certain things go. Okay, there's some sort of conflicting feelings here, not knowing, or a choice between two that's been really, really hard to decipher, to choose here. And the reason that someone has gotten into quite a bind or a mess is due to holding on, wanting to keep everything, having their cake and eat it too, in whatever way that means, okay? Leading two very different lives, or wanting to have everything, okay, and not cutting their losses with anything, and that's just not life, okay? Because then you get a big headache. It's like a 10 of Wands energy where you're carrying like so many burden, like you're never unpacking your backpack. You're just like stuffing people in, like, I know that sounds creepy, but like stuffing people in it, like, oh, I don't want to let go of this energy, I'm just going to stuff them in my backpack, like carrying a whole person, like, oh, I'm going to I don't know, I want to take all of my teddy bears from childhood, like everywhere I go, like, okay, now that's an extra thing, like there's a balance in letting go and making room for the new, okay? It's cool to have new, but then when you're holding on to everything and you're not like deciphering through like, okay, for me, not for me, like some things are just temporary, and then there's other things that are long term, right? And this is someone who struggles with making everything long term when it's not meant to be. Like, endings are inevitable, change is inevitable here. The Hanged Man and the High Priestess, yeah. One of two things. With the Hanged Man, it's like finding a new perspective on something. Someone's enlightening to this. Honestly, I feel like it's you. It could be a Pisces, though. These are both like Piscean cards, Virgo as well. But you could be looking at someone in a High Priestess energy, or you could be looking at spirituality much different right now. The facts that maybe you are a spiritual person, or you can tap into your intuition, or again, like something about this energy too, like maybe you've seen a ghost for the first time, like, ooh, shocker, like never thought that would happen, or like something like this, like, ooh, okay. Yeah, so something happened here where you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm being led, I'm being guided, and this is something you haven't been able to turn off since. But with the Hanged Man, it's like you haven't necessarily done anything about it. You've also kept quiet with the High Priestess. They don't share their secrets, they don't share their knowledge, they just move forward with this hidden information. Some High Priestesses don't even understand how they have certain knowledge. They just kind of know, this is the code, oh, this is what I should do, and then later it gets uncovered, like, oh my gosh, there's so many connections, like, how did I know this so early, or before, like, actually being taught these things, like, just High Priestess energy. And here's the angel again. Yeah, it's like an angel could have come to you. This is getting real spiritual, but that's just what's happening here. Something about moderation too. Maybe this angel came to you and was like, you need to 23 on the clock. That's interesting. 5 10. Change endings here. Wow. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, they could have told you about balancing out something in your life, light and dark, or, don't lean too much this way, or don't do too much, don't overindulge, okay, moderate. Like you're being reminded of this. Emperor, 7 of Cups and Emperor. 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. 4 of Wands, here's your stability. Here is the security, the foundation, the happiness, the bliss, okay, that you want to experience. Maybe you're looking at a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who has these traits, someone very grounded, okay, someone who is very mindful here. They don't have to have Earth in their chart, or they don't have to be an Earth sign necessarily, but something about them is rooted in, or they prioritize, long-term investments, security, like safety, home here, very nurturing, caring, generous, independent in their own right, but they like to be partnered. They like to be a part of something, a community here. And it's like something you could be wanting or be inspired by, or again, this could be you here, okay? And again, someone could be looking at you like this here. More concerned about the practical things than the fun things and the frivolous things and the fantastical, again, like daydreamy things. Like if you wanted to daydream your whole life, you just spend your whole life sleeping. But like, it's kind of like, okay, let's get real. Let's like, what am I doing here on this earth is what is really like the energy I'm getting, like big. And the Judgment card, major arcana. Like we have 21 cards in tarot that are like more significant, bigger life events than others. And out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out of 8 cards, we have 1, 2, 3 out of 8. That's like 40%. That's a lot of just like major life changes. We have 78 cards in a deck. Like, yeah, this is a big thing. It's a big shift. Someone could be going through a Saturn return that happens every 7 years, okay? So 7, 14, 21, 28. What is it? 28 plus 7. 35. Okay, and so forth. This could, be your age or something, someone else's age, this angel's age. Let me read it, though. Take your time making this decision, because I said I would. All right. And it's a big one to make, right? But here we are, Judgment. You are making, this is literally about, like, making this decision. Sometimes it's about reawakening something, bringing something from the dead here. Could be from the ground, literally earth energy. Someone has high value here. Okay, someone has high value. They have boundaries. They have, okay. Yeah, if someone were to get with somebody, it's like, there is soulmate energy here, like big time. But it's like someone knows the work they'd have to put in. Like, hold on. This came out of nowhere. But like Queen of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, like I'm not joking. Putting their boundaries up. They're in their own bubble. Nothing's going to penetrate it because they have their own practices, their own routines, whatever, okay? High self-confidence, high value, because they value themselves. They, high self-worth, okay, here. High standards, expectations. Someone's expectations are high. Someone knows this. Okay, this could be you, or this could be someone you're, like, going after. They could have a little bit of earth in their chart, some fire, some air here. And then there's a bunch of water, so like all the elements, okay? A lot of water, some fire, earth, air. But, yeah, with the Queen of Swords, too, it's like she is a no-joke queen. You see her cup of love is barred at the peak of this mountain that she's sitting on here on this pedestal, literally on a pedestal, okay? Like, I am on this pedestal. I will be here. My love will not. It'll be here. Okay. I'm getting like like a princess in a castle here. Like if you can get to this cup, then sure. But also like I'm guarding this cup. So if you can break through to grab that cup and you can make it and you can survive, then yeah, maybe. Like there's some sort of vibe like okay. And it's very tough. You see, like it's very hard to penetrate this person, okay? No pun intended, but also like maybe that's the case as well. Like it's not going to be not an easy or a tough cookie to crack. Is that the word? But like anyway, I'm done. So but this is the reward here, okay? Like this is the reward. So that's what you're looking at, or this is what this person's thinking about. So, all right, take your time making this decision. You've asked about a situation where there's confusion or indecision, and this card is a sign that you shouldn't rush into anything. More information will be revealed as time passes, which will naturally guide your actions. There's no need to force anything right now. The opportunity won't go away if you don't jump on it immediately, and others will wait for you. It's your decision, and your best course of action is to slow down and take your time. All right. I'm going to pull a spirit animal before I leave you, and then I'm going to take a break. You're good there. Okay. You are never alone, otter spirit. All right, so you got people who love you. You have a support system, okay? Maybe you feel like you may be rejected if you do something, or if you let go of something, or maybe there's nothing else, okay? There may be nothing else here. Be fearless and bold, though, okay? So, all right, there is a little bit of doubt, a little bit of fear. 42, the number 4 is important, okay? Could be birthdays, whatever. 4 and 2. And we have the number 11 here, 38. Dream the world into being. Okay, if you believe you're lovable, if you believe you're never truly alone, if you know you have, like, spirit's got your back, or you have some sort of faith here, and you're able to take these tough leaps, make these big decisions, okay? You're capable of making these big decisions here. You get to, like, create with spirit, and you get to do something new. You get to build something new here, which is exciting. Act as if, okay? Act as if you can do it. Act as if you are already this person, or you already have this in your life. You're already capable of it, and, like, you will be. Okay, mind over matter. Here, I am going to read You Are Never Alone and maybe Be Fearless and Bold. We'll see. 42. All right. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Okay, so someone's love language is definitely physical touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. That's why someone has issues letting go, or troubles, okay, struggles with letting go, is because they literally need the physical interaction of people to feel love. So there's something with this, but it's a block too here. Okay, maybe practice self-soothing activities. They have those, right? I know it sounds weird, but literally, like, holding yourself, like rubbing your own head, like giving yourself a massage, like, you know, like love on yourself here in whatever way that makes sense to you. Yeah, so offering reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Our otter spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactical way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses as friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. Okay? So there could be doubts about letting love in or letting people love you, or, you know, this could be the person you're dealing with here, but it's like, be fearless and bold. Someone worries that it doesn't exist, or you know, and for whatever reason, maybe because they've been through a bunch of things that feel like a headache or feel like, you know, wasted time here. But yeah, I feel like someone's breaking free from this, and they're learning from their past, and there's insights here, and now they're becoming more present in order to let more love in. Okay, I feel like someone is either on their way to you or you're on your way to someone. It's like someone wants to see someone physically or something like this. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's what I have for you. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe if you really enjoyed this. I do appreciate it. It helps out the channel, and it means more than you know. So, yeah, thank you guys. And until next time, enjoy the rest of your September, and good luck. Bye.